Let's go now to Tshwane House, where security guards, meter readers and credit control staff from the City of Tshwane are protesting, saying they haven't been paid since the beginning of this year. Patricia, tell me what's happening.
Good afternoon, Nzenga. Well, while the politicians inside the Tshwane Council are gearing up for, of course, that motion of no confidence against the council speaker, Ncedi Nzwanana, some of the workers who are obviously the contractors here in the City of Tshwane, and it is security guards, it is the meter readers, the credit controllers. They've since embarked since this morning on a protest. Many of them saying that they have not been paid. There are issues raised that some of the leadership squabbles that are taking place inside of the municipality is now obviously affecting their bread and butter. And they have since said enough is enough. Matapelo joins me right now. She's part of the utility workers. Matapelo, you guys have come here. You are obviously on the steps of Tshwane House. Tell us, what are your grievances? What are your issues? What are you unhappy about?
Thank you so much for this chance. First and foremost, I am representing the meter reading and credit control workers. We have been working for a subcontract for almost 3 years now. We're on our third year. And we have been doing things that the permanent workers could not even achieve. We have made great alliances with communities around us. We have been delivering great service delivery. And we have been reading meters and accurate meter reading for about 3 years now, taking it to up to 80%. And on top of all that, we are getting R2.50 per meter. We do not have a uniform. The environmental working conditions are horrible. And on top of that, the biggest frustration is that after everything that we've been putting ourselves through, we still not paid. Our contractors haven't been paid for the past 6 months to pay us. So what do we do there? The company is claiming that, the city is claiming that it doesn't have money. What happens to us? How do we live through that? Because there are squabbles, I don't know whether it's a syndicate or whatever. It's literally affecting us. It's affecting our bread and it's affecting our butter. So we need somebody to come out here and answer for what's going on here. If not, we need permanent employment so that we can, sustain our financial stability.
The fact that the municipality has no mayor, it's almost 2 months now. There's no mayoral committee, meaning that obviously there's no MMC for finance. Does that make the situation worse for you?
Much worse, which is why we decided enough is enough, let's stop. Maybe when they realize that the service delivery is not working at all, they're going to take us seriously, because we've been trying so hard to reach out to them, but they're not saying anything. It's almost like we don't matter. But then permanent workers get paid. There's money for them, but there's no money for us. Yet we do most of the work that they're doing that they're not doing. So somebody has to has to be held accountable for this, because we cannot continue giving the city quality work when they can't even pay us.
When you meter readers are gathered here, you're protesting, you've down tools basically. What happens to the residents? Their meters must be read. They're not. If you're a and the workers are striking, does that not now create a bigger problem? They might find themselves, with these crazy bills, as we have seen in previous years, where some of the elders are sitting with bills of 250,000 rands per month, and so forth. Ridiculous bills that we know they won't be able to afford. Is that not what is going to happen here when you are striking, you are not being paid?
That is definitely, unfortunately for the people at home, this is what needs to happen for us to be taken seriously. Unfortunately, this is going to impact them in a very serious way, because we just only started, the meter readings for the month.